Hi everyone, Sean from Cross RC. So, a little bit of a different video today. I wanted to do some explaining, a little mechanicking, and hopefully answer some questions because we've had several people over the last short while have ordered the brass portal weight sets for the axles. This is just a standard plastic front portal axle for any of the AT4, JT4, AT6 and now NT4 trucks, and people have asked, how on earth do these brass weights attach? Because there is no instructions in the box or in the bag when you buy these. So what I figured today is I will show you how these install and hopefully answer that question. Now this works the same for a rear axle as well as the front. We're just going to do the front because it's a little more fun. And all you really need is not that one, your 2mm Cross RC wrench. I take that back, it is a 1.5. Look at that. So it's a 1.5, and all you have to do is take off these two top screws. Well, I have a bit of a surprise for you as well. And no, that's not the cat popping up on the chair in front of me. It's against the wall. And yes, eagle-eyed viewers will notice the banner's gone. The stupid hooks won't hold it up long enough for me to do the video, so I just took it down and left it. So you get to look at a blank wall behind you, or behind there. So these kits include all the hardware you need, and it's literally as simple as taking out those two screws. This piece, the thinner one with the offset screw holes, goes on first with the Cross RC lettering pointed out, and it literally just slides on like that. Now, well, okay, it comes to the hardware for this. These you're going to reuse. So you just put the screw back in. Put that one back in, nice and tight. Well, not stupid tight, but just snug it down. And now this one. Now if you want, you can run it just like this. You could run it with just this half of the wheel weight on and get away with your stock hexes. If you're running this and you want both the inner and outer piece on, you get a thicker hex with the brass weight sets. So now that we've got this on, the kit's going to come with 4 flathead screws, or countersunk screws, whatever you want to call them. So you take your thick weight. Now mind you, this is 26 grams, these are 42 grams. So you want to add these to that. They just sit right there in the face. Line it up. And now, see, that is the 2mm. Now, you just run that in. Sorry if the camera's shaking. I was unaware that my threading of the screw was going to move the table that much. And that's it. Your axle weights are installed. It will clear all of the, should clear most of the 1.9 wheels on the market. Definitely clears the cross ones. But that's it, and that's what it'll look like if you want to run both pieces. And again, it's the same setup if you want to run the weight sets on the rear. Same 2 screws, same thin 26 gram weight set, lettering outside, screw on that, take the 2 flathead or countersunk screws, attach your outside piece, and you're good to go. So that is all I have for the axle sets and the weights. Pardon me while I turn around and take some of the stuff off the table I don't want to lose. And you'll see why here in a second. If I lose this stuff, it's going to be bad. I mean, I'm sure I'll find it. Well, okay. I won't find it, the cat will find it. You can tell me what commercial this is from. Way back in the, when was that? Was it the late 80s, early 90s when they used to do this? You remember that? I think it was Dodge that did that. Anyway, look. The Emo X3s have arrived. Check it out. Very, very slick. Very, very cool. I mean, okay, yes, you can tell clearly what kind of car or what kind of truck this is supposed to be. In fact, it's funny, one of the guys that came in tonight to the shop right before I left made the comment that he's got some stickers for this part of the body that he would be more than happy to put on here. But yeah, X3s are in. This is exactly how it comes out of the box. The one optional piece that you'll see is not on here that was in the pictures is the light bar on top. There will also be, there's a whole slew of brass pieces supposedly coming for these as well. And those will get added to the site when they finally show up, but it's kind of it's not actually the same chassis underneath as the X and the X2. I was kind of surprised by this. If you look in the back specifically, it still has the weird cantilever system for the trailing arm, but this one, if you see on the right side here, is bent. And I thought, uh-oh, who dropped this box? But as it turns out, it's supposed to be that way. At full flex, it has to be bent right here for it to clear the chassis rail. So that's pretty slick. Now, the bed, real thick plastic. This piece here is actually metal. You have a metal support bar here, and then this thing up here is solid, thick plastic. You can flex it a little bit. Actually, that's not even flexing this. That's flexing the boom up. And then here is the same winch from the BC-8 military truck. So, should be a nice, really heavy-duty winch. The body, as you can see, also comes with a interior. Kind of corny. I don't know many recovery drivers that run around with a race helmet on. But hey, it's something, right? And then the way the body attaches is really cool too. So just like on the other Emos, it utilizes clips or a clipless design. So there's a release lever here. There's a release lever on the other side. And then behind the cab, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, there's a release lever right here. And this one flips all the way up. I'll get the one on the other side. Maybe. There it is. Flip that up. And then the cab lifts straight off. I got the wiring tucked up underneath there for the lights and all the LEDs. But everything else underneath is standard Emo X, X2, and now X3. One of the other optional pieces, I believe, that will be coming for this. No, I said the light bar. No, that's right, the light bar. Because there's lights. There's also lights. You can't really see them that well. There's lights in the grill. You can tell if you look behind. See the LED bar that goes all the way across? So if you remember on the Emo X and the X2, they got the flashing light thing. This has it here, but it's just across the top of the grill. So it's blue and reds across the top of the grill. I don't remember if the headlights flash on this one or not. We actually didn't try this in the store yet, to be honest with you. It's been sitting on display, just kind of hanging out. But hopefully some of you guys that did your pre-orders got your truck today. They did go out, what is today, Friday? They did go out on Wednesday. That was their first opportunity to get them out. The trucks actually showed up on was it Tuesday? So you spent all day Tuesday packaging them. Then they went out on Wednesday. So hopefully some of you guys got your trucks today. I don't know what else you really want to know about it. The tires are a little bit different tread pattern. You can see more siping in the center section of the tire. This is actually called a Velociraptor. I don't know why, but that's what they called it. But same size, same 2.2 size, same big shocks. Like I said, most of the chassis is going to be the exact same, but the business end is back here, and this is just way too cool. These are the same steel D-rings that Cross has sold for a long time. So if you lose one of these are available separately, or if you want one for your own build, you can pick them up on the site. No provisions for a winch up front if you wanted to, but I guess there's talk of other people out there doing something different with the front bumper, because you can slide it off. But then again, it is just an RC truck, and just like any other thing, you can make it your own if you want. So that's it, guys. The Emo X3s, they're in stock right now. They're on the site. We have the gray and the red. Haven't seen the red, but it looks pretty sharp. Any other questions, hit us up on the website, ask me down below, or give us a call at the store. Thanks, and have a great day.